Hi, my lovelies. I know I have been MIA for the longest time. I've not been giving you guys any content, and I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna apologize because life happens, and I've been doing stuff, working on my life in the background. But I have wanted to do this video from January. We're in February now. So I decided I'm gonna just squeeze that in today to make this little video, nothing long, but I wanted to share what I'll be doing for 2023 and hopefully inspire somebody else to do, you can take something away from it to inject in your life to see if it works for you or not. I'm just sharing. If you want to get some inspiration, just go ahead and listen. I have a reading list for 2023. Every year I have a reading list. However, a lot of times I don't get to follow through. Whether it's because of lack of discipline or, just putting it on the back burner and not being serious about it. But I completed 2 books already for 2023. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I read it before, but I just wanted to read it again because it's something that I like to read. It's a book it's a staple, The next one, the first one I completed in January was The 4 Agreements, and I love this book. I would recommend this book for anyone who really wants to change their lives for the better. So you want to change your life for the better and not for the worse. Like, there are so many things that you can take away from this book. So what people always say, surround yourselves with people that are ahead of you, people that are going somewhere, some people that you want to be like in terms of grasping certain attitudes from them, certain habits. If you don't have those people around you, guys, why do people write books? Hello. So I'm not saying I don't have those people around me, but I'm just saying if you don't have those people around you, then my dear, just grab some books. I'll list out a few of my favorite books or a few of the ones that I want to share with you guys, so you can go ahead and grab them. If you're an audio person, you can always purchase your audiobooks online. Amazon Audio is nice. That's where I purchase some audiobooks. So when I'm driving, I tend to listen to audiobooks from time to time. Now, I went through this one. It was a quick read, and I took away some pointers from it, and I want to share those with you. And this is my notebook. I love it. Look at it. It looks so rustic and nice. But yeah. All right. So first up, let's see. And it's at the front because I told you I read this I finished reading this book from the first week in January when I was on a little vacation. I'm taking a little me time. Yes. Now, as you can see right here, this is one of my takeaways from the book. Be impeccable with your words. Now, firstly, being impeccable with your words. And I'm going to read what I wrote under this point number 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word is God. Through the Word, you can express your creative power. It is through the Word that you manifest everything. And that being said, whatever you think, whatever you put out there into the world, it actually happens. I'm telling you. And it's not just from reading this book that I can tell. I'm going to put the book here so you guys can see it. It's not just from reading this book that I came to that realization. But if you realize that, for example, you get up and you are telling yourself, hey, I'm having, today is just going to be a bad day. I don't feel like I want to work. I don't feel like, you're just killing your day right there. And I bet you, if you get up and you say that, you are going to have a horrible day. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying it doesn't happen to me. It does happen to me. As a matter of fact, it happened to me yesterday. I got up and I was on my way to work, and I was feeling very exhausted, and I But then I remembered something that my son said to me. He said, Mom, whenever I get up and I feel like, I'm going to have a horrible day or I feel sad, I think about this song. It's a beautiful day. And then it cheers me up. So whenever you get sad, just think about it. And, when I felt that when I was driving, I said to myself, I cannot believe I've been teaching this little boy for 6 years, just trying to pour into him as much as possible. And now he's like inspiring me. And I started singing the song, It's a Beautiful Day by Jermaine Edwards. It's a beautiful day. Lord, thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for whatever. But anyways, that song it cheered me up instantly. I was looking around and I was driving and I could see the trees. I could see them moving to the wind, and the sky, the morning sky, just looked so great. I didn't see the sun rising at that time, but it was so beautiful. And I'm like, I'm here. I can see all of this today. Some persons woke up, they're blind, they can't see. Not that their life is over when they can't see, but I'm so blessed. And instantly it was a 360. My day just turned around just like that. And that's why I'm saying you should be impeccable with your words, with your thoughts. All right, point number 2, don't take anything personally. This is going to save your life, believe me. Now, the point underneath this topic is nothing others do is because of you, and best believe it is not because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be victim of needless suffering. So I have been working on this one so much. And I feel as if I am this close to mastering it. And I feel so much better in myself because I am just not taking anything personally. You just don't take anything personally. What people do is not because of you. It's because of them. And it's a them problem. It's a their problem. It's their issue, whether they're having a problem with you or not. So don't hold yourself responsible for what other people are thinking about you, and don't allow that to spoil your day, to spoil your life, because it really and truly, have nothing to do with you. Like, no. So remember that point. Yeah, don't take anything personally. Point number 3, don't assume or don't make assumptions. And I am so guilty of this one. I'm assuming. I'm sure it's not just me, but I assume a lot, make assumptions a lot. Maybe it's because this, that, when you really don't know, And the more assumptions you make, the more you really mess with your own mental health. So the point under this is find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want. I'm going to read it again. Find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want. Let that sink in. I'm going to give you a few seconds. Let it sink in. We don't like to ask questions because we feel superior. We feel like we're probably too good enough to ask questions. No, ask the question, because it does not make any sense. You sit there and you assume when you could have just simply asked the question and saved yourself a whole lot of hurt. All right? Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. With just one agreement, you can completely transform your life. And I am saying it is so true. I have been practicing this and I'm still far away, but I am heading there, and I am so excited to stop assuming and making assumptions. All right, point number 4, always do your best. Always do your best. If you are a garbage collector, if you are a janitor, if you are a doctor, nurse, lawyer, whoever you are, wherever you serve, in whichever area you serve, always do your best. And your best may fluctuate based on certain things. And I'm going to read. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Understand any circumstance. Simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and reject. Now, have you ever shortchanged somebody or on the job or something or another? If you have, and if you are a person who really cares, then you're really not gonna feel good about yourself. You're gonna feel regretful, and you're probably going to judge yourself afterwards. Now, to avoid all of that, just do your best. Be accountable. Do your best. And as it said, your best may fluctuate based on certain things. For example, your health. If you're not feeling great today, you may not be as optimal as you were yesterday. However, if you are still doing your best, it is still your best as what you can do at the best of what you can do at that time. Now, guys, these are 4 agreements that I am not just living with or holding for 2023, but for the rest of my life. And I encourage you all, just look into it, listen to it again. If you want to listen to this video, share it with whomever you want to. This is my way of sharing inspiration and motivation on my platform at this time. I'm so excited about everything that's to come, but this is how I can share for now and how I can inspire somebody else. And for those persons who are always reaching out to me and telling me I inspire them, you inspire me too, in terms of, it's nice to hear, and it's nice to know that I can pour into someone the way I am doing, because that is truly one of the passions that I have. And passions change, but your purpose remains. And remember that line, passions change, but your purpose remains. I know my purpose, and I love living in my purpose, and I love sharing with you guys. If these 4 pointers, made a difference to you, or you found something that you're going to take away, let me know. Share it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, like, share this video with all of your family, your friends. Yeah, just share some love, guys. Have a blessed and peaceful day and a week ahead, and all the best for 2023 and beyond. Bye.